Hi everyone, and welcome back to Dreams of Grandeur. Today's video, I'm just going to explain how I came up with my YouTube name, why I'm doing YouTube again, and kind of similar to one of my other videos, like why I'm not leaving YouTube. My dog done, he is so annoying. And excuse the trash and the mess in the background, but basically, Dreams of Grandeur is me living the dream that I want to live. Now, I'm a mix between luxury and also homestead. I want the best of both worlds, which I feel like I pretty much have. So, I still want my land with my tiny homes out in the middle of nowhere. I'm a country girl by heart. But I live in the suburbs where I have a lot of houses surrounded by me. So it's like not a lot of privacy, but we do have big backyards and everything. Now, I've been in my house for 2 years now, and I have like did a little homesteading, if you will. Last year my garden didn't do so great over in the area that I'm in now, but when I was in my townhouse, oh my gosh, my garden thrived. I always felt a sense like you should have things in your house to make sure that your family is great. That's why I was so fascinated with homesteading as well, because the things that I can do for myself, don't want to have to depend on like grocery stores or like somebody bringing something to me. I want to make sure that I have it already. We all know what happened with like 2020, and that was like a very trying time for a lot of people. And when 2020 did hit, like I recall, I don't even think I had a 12 pack of like toilet paper in my house, because I was always one of those people that I would literally just go to the store when I needed something. I never was real big on like preps or anything like that. If I needed something, I would just go to the store and get it. And hence, thankfully, I always had the money to go to the store to get things that my family pretty much needed. So, yeah, I was like real big on homesteading, real big on a lot of things. I'm a Gemini, so we tend to switch up like a whole lot. Hence, this explains why I have a third YouTube channel. Yeah, we switch up a whole lot. But just because I'm into like homesteading doesn't mean that I can't have like my fashion and things like that too. My fashion I typically get from secondhand stores. I love to thrift. So you would see me in a secondhand store probably before you would see me in the mall. And not to say that I don't like going to the mall, because I really do. But I like to see like clothes that people had before, because it's interesting when you always have your own style. So I'm real big on going to secondhand stores before I go to malls and purchase anything. So I came up with the name for the channel Dreams of Grandeur because, as I said, I can do like all things. I can homestead. I can have my two-door sports car. I can have my RV that's going to pull my two-door sports car. I can have my chickens running around in the backyard. I can have my bodega dupe. I can have all the things that I want. So that's why I named the channel Dreams of Grandeur, because to me, nothing, and I mean nothing, is impossible. As I said, just because I have my 4 bedroom home now that I did manifest doesn't mean that I stop here. It also means that I will get my land one day. I have my land. I always picture it every day. I just need to get there, like put my feet onto the ground, like really feel it, really, really feel it. So yeah, that's where Dreams of Grandeur came from. Me having everything that I ever wanted in life. And even with like getting the land, my plan is to one day like have a tiny home on the land. Like here, yes, I live in my 4 bedroom house, but sometimes like if you want to escape and get away, that to me is like everything. Like we always have, like some of us anyway, we only have one home that we can just come home to relax. We don't have like a second, third, or fourth home. And that explains too why I had purchased a minivan back in 2018 because I don't know if you guys remember, but in that video I fixed the minivan up to where it was like a home on wheels, and I would just go out to parks and just sit and relax all day. Like everything that I needed was pretty much in that minivan. I had a bathroom in there, I had a fridge in there, everything that I needed. So now I'm looking at, okay, I get some land and then I could put my small home out there, my tiny home out there. And sometimes, like the weekends, me and my daughters can just escape out there. So, those are my like plans for the future. To even though I have it here, I don't have it physically yet, but I know I have it here. Every day I picture like what it's going to be like to go out there, relax, and just be able to run around my own land. I picture it every single day. And this is why I told you guys I'm real heavy on manifestation. I manifested a house. I manifested a freaking house. And every day I would think about the house that I wanted. It's crazy because, as I said, I wanted my dad's house at first, but the house that I'm in is similar to how my dad's house was. It was some people that brought my dad's house out. He wound up losing the house, which was sad. But yeah, the house that I'm in is similar to the house that my dad had, cul-de-sac and all. So manifestation is real. I keep telling people that, but they don't want to listen. So that's where, again, dreams of grandeur came from. You can have anything you want. Nothing is impossible. You can have the best of both worlds. And don't let nobody tell you any different. If you want to have a $50 million company, but yet you want to wear boho clothes, or if you have $100 million company, but yet you want to like live out in the woods, nothing is impossible. And I think that's why us Geminis get a lot of backlash too, because it's like people always think we can't make up our minds with certain things. Oh no, we can make up our minds. It's just that we want it all. And there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like maybe every sign like feels the same way too, like they want it all. But for me, as I said, I'm a woman with a mission. And I know that everything my heart's desire is right there at my fingertips. I got my house, I got my car. Next, I'm working on land, I'm working on tiny homes. And the biggest thing for me is to be able to build my own home. I want to build it with my own hands. It doesn't have to be anything big, but as long as I have like a loft and I have like enough space for like, I would say at least 5 people, because 5 people can fit into a tiny home. Definitely. That's where I'm aiming at, or have multiple tiny homes on my land. So that's what I'm looking at next. But I'm excited for spring. I can't wait. I'm gonna be putting my garden back up this year. I'm also going to be starting microgreens. So I'm looking forward to getting some chickens this year too. Not too long ago, my neighbors that have chickens, one of their chickens got attacked by a hawk. So the hawk was on my mailbox, and it waited until it saw the chicken, scooped the chicken up, and just tore the chicken apart. So that's one of my main concerns. Just making sure I have a strong enough chicken coop to whereas I don't really have to worry about anything getting inside the coop or anything like that. So for the time being, I will be having my little miniature homestead where my home is in my little suburban neighborhood. That way I have 2 properties, and one property I could just get away and relax when I feel like being at home. I just come home. So remember, nothing is impossible. That's why I named the channel Dreams of Grandeur, because I can have anything I want. I can have anything my heart desires. And I don't think a lot of people understand that. Stop saying that you don't have. Stop saying that you're broke. Every time you say things like that, your blessings get taken away. So you have to speak highly upon yourself. Even if you only have $1 in your pocket right now, let it be to the point that you feel like you have $100 in your pocket. Stop doubting yourself. You will definitely get any and everything you ask for. You have to stop doubting yourself. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. And until the next one, happy manifesting.